Hello and welcome. Thank you for being here with me today. It's the end of the year and I wanted to take this opportunity to reflect back on my journey over the past 11 months of making YouTube videos. It's been a crazy year for me, not just in terms of making videos, but in terms of my whole life, and making these videos has been such a wonderful outlet for me. So I wanted to look at some of the stats and some of the memories and the things I've learned along the way and share some of the stories of why and how I made all these videos. So let's go back to where it all began, with this backpack. I went into this year unemployed, looking for a job, hoping to start my career, but I wanted to make sure that I stayed busy in the meantime. And I had just come back from a little bit of traveling, I had done some vlogging, and I was itching to start making videos again. Those of you who know me know that I made YouTube videos way back in grade 9, so I've always had it in me. But then at the beginning of this year, I thought, well, this is the perfect opportunity to start making it. If you've seen the making of Art Moss, you'll know this story a little bit better, but I received this backpack for Christmas, and I knew that I wanted to make a short film for my very first video. I knew that it was going to be called Art Moss, but I had no idea what it was going to be about. And this backpack inspired me, and I happened to be going on a trip to the mountains, and from there, Art Moss was born. And on February 8th, I published my very first video on the Ledig YouTube channel. So, over the last 10.5 months, I released 44 videos, including 2 live streams, and they were all over the place. There were short films, behind the scenes, sketches, satirical reviews, car repair videos. Remember when I replaced an axle? I'm going to do it again soon. I did cooking videos, travel vlogs, a movie analysis. I did stupid little edits, 9 hours of looping footage with relaxing music in the background, and a Minecraft server tutorial that is done remarkably well. My goal when I started making videos was to avoid falling into a niche. And despite the advice that many aspiring YouTubers may receive to focus on one thing and stick to a formula and don't stray away from what's bringing you success, I wanted to continue to create unique videos and try and do something that was always different from the last until I found something that I really enjoyed making. And I've learned a lot over the last year varying my content about what I enjoy making. So let's talk a little bit more about these videos, and I want to talk about how they did as well. Performance isn't the most important part of making these videos, but I do find it very interesting that sometimes the amount of effort put into making a video isn't necessarily translated in how well it does, or the opposite effect. Sometimes the ones that I didn't really care about did much better than I would have anticipated. So, like I said, 44 videos, they're all here. I've sort of tried to develop a style of thumbnails, but for the most part, I try and make each one a little bit different. I don't spend as much time as maybe I could on these thumbnails, but I'm happy with the overall aesthetic, I believe. I'm going to do something interesting here. I'm going to sort by popular. I'm going to start at the bottom, and we'll just go through why some of these videos have those. Starting with a 16-minute video that only has 24 views, and I don't really blame you. However, I spent a long time making this video because I did it over weeks of me eating candy every single day, but it wasn't the most interesting. It was just me eating a candy, doing a little review, nothing crazy. This next one's 6 simple exercises that you can do at this park. A complete and utter tragedy that it only has 28 views. This is one of the silliest, goofiest little videos I made. Of course, I came up with it in an instant, so nothing too crazy, but I wish more people would see it. So hey, if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. This Man is Afraid of Jazz, garbage, 31 views, no problem. This one, also garbage. It's fine that it has less views. The Last Hurrah. This was a long video. It took me a long time to edit it too. This is my whole trip to Europe over the summer. I thought it was fun, but again, it's just me talking to the camera, just vlogging. Same with the Making of the Destination. These 2 videos have very similar styles. It's just me on a trip, chatting, talking about my life. And frankly, these videos aren't for the world. If anything, these videos are for me to look back in 5, 10, 15 years and be like, wow, look at this trip I did. So that's what these videos are about, and that's okay. These next few videos, I think they're all about where they belong. The View is a great one that Logan and I did. It's got a good amount of views. these videos, again, this all makes sense. The quest for the best bagel, this is one of my I feel like one of my better vlogs, so I'm glad it has a little bit more views. I quite enjoyed this trip, and I think I did a great job editing it. The making of Art Moss, this was a big edit at the time. It's a long video. I think it tells a decent story, so I'm okay with where it is. Shadow Dance, yeah, nice and short and sweet. A little goofy, but I'm glad some people have seen it. Now the destination, I think this video should be up there because I quite enjoyed making this. I filmed it in such a beautiful area. I think there's a lot of really cool shots. But I will say that I could have done better, but given the time frame, I'm really happy with how this video turned out. This video is silly and goofy, and I wish it didn't have this many views. I wish that people would just have skimmed it over. It's just some dancing. It was just sort of a weird way for me to practice my editing with the little footage that I had at the time, but that's okay. We're getting into the videos that are a little higher quality, I think, and have a few more views, and that's great. This video is one of my favorite of all time. I recommend this one to anyone who wants to see some of these videos. This one doesn't need as many views as it does, but that's fine. Lego Bonsai review is done well. In terms of chronological order, the views have been going up just as of recently, which is very exciting. Things are happening, but doesn't need to be. I lost my train of thought. Anyways, the ETH analysis, this got lots of views for the time. I thought that was super exciting. These two videos here, they don't need these many views. They're short and pointless. The 9 hours of Big Bear Middle School marquee sign with relaxing music, this one really popped off at the time. It was awesome. I don't know what happened, but I hope that the students of Big Bear Middle School found it somehow and shared it. That's kind of what I like to imagine. Coming up to the top here though, how to change my oil. This was 3 days ago. It's got 211 views already. It's my 8th most viewed video, and it's been out for 3 days. So that's what I'm talking about. There's a real upward trend. I'm really appreciative of it. Now, the thing with these car repair videos here is that that's the trick. I know that people need to repair their cars, and by doing a tutorial, I'm hoping that people will look up how to do it and see my videos. And it seems to have worked a little bit. How to replace a CV axle? That did quite well. That was a cool video. How to flush the heater core did surprisingly well, considering that flushing the heater core is kind of a weird repair. And then how to change my oil, it has a slightly different view, slightly different tone than these other two videos, but I'm also glad that people are watching it. My high school friends, where are they now? I really liked this video. I thought it was really funny. My friends really liked it. They thought it was funny too, which was nice because they were in it. I didn't ask if they could be in it, and it's done quite well, which is great. Art Moss, it's a classic. It's what I want people to see when they come to my channel, and so I'm glad that it has lots of views. I'm glad that lots of people have liked it, and it's helped continue to inspire me to make more videos. 3 weeks ago, I posted 57 minutes of me and my friends playing soccer, and it has 350 views for no reason. So thanks. Thank you for watching that. And then, of course, coming to the Minecraft server tutorial. So I posted this one, and I posted this one right after. Again, a tutorial video on something that people actually want to know how to do. It works. That I cracked it. I found the secret. My subscribers shot up because of these videos, which was really nice. And again, it's not about the views or the subscribers. This whole YouTube channel is just a platform for me to try to create things and think outside the box and just explore a new realm of creativity. And it does such a great job of that regardless of if people are watching it or not. But it is cool to see what people interact with, and especially this video, there's a lot more people who I don't personally know. Like, a lot of my other videos get comments and likes from my friends and my family, but these videos have strangers who are interested in asking questions, and I thought that was really cool. So it's a fun way to engage. It was very nice and motivating to see some cool numbers out of these videos. So that's my take on my thoughts on where these videos belong. Overall, I'm really happy with everything that's on here. I've watched all these videos many times, and it's really cool to see that other people have watched these videos many times. Speaking of statistics, over the last 10.5 months, the lifetime of my channel, I have got 9.8 thousand views, 359.3 hours of watch time, which is really cool. I did the math. I've uploaded about 15 hours of watch time, which is cool because if I say that maybe I spent an hour even editing all those hours on top of the time it took, then it's still the amount of effort that I've put into this channel has been reciprocated tenfold by the amount of people who have viewed it and appreciated it. So that's really cool. That makes the whole creative process feel a little more redeeming when I know that people are watching it, I think. So one goal of mine, as advertised on my channel banner, was to post a video every single Wednesday. Now, bit of a caveat, I guess it's not every single Wednesday. I just simply say on my banner, new videos on Wednesdays. It doesn't mean every Wednesday, and it doesn't mean only on Wednesdays. So in the beginning, I was a little strict on myself. I really wanted to stick to it. I wanted to post one every Wednesday, no ifs, ands, or buts. Which is why in the beginning, some of the videos on Wednesdays weren't that great. And over time, I realized that sticking to this goal meant I would compromise on the quality of some of my videos, and I wanted to make sure that that wasn't happening anymore. So overall, out of the 44 videos posted, only 27 videos ended up on Wednesdays, but there were only 6 weeks where I didn't post a video at all, out of those 44 weeks-ish. I had a lot of videos uploaded on Thursdays, which I was always fine with because usually it meant that I had a good idea on Wednesday, but I had something in the morning, I couldn't stay up late to finish editing it. That's okay. The best part of this goal was that sometimes it made me think on my feet or come up with an idea really quickly. And some of those videos, like the ETV Cribs video or the Silver Balls news report or the video about my friends from high school, some of those are my favorites, and they were last minute ideas that I made in a rush to get a video out on a Wednesday, and they turned out really, really well. However, going forward, I really want to be more proactive about my videos rather than reactive, and make sure I'm spending time on larger projects instead of just creating small videos every week that I'm not as happy about. All that is to say that I am proud of every video that I made this year, and I really, really, really want to thank you for watching them all. If you did watch them all. If you just watched a couple of them, that's fine too, but like if you watched them all, I really want to thank you. But I do want to thank you if you didn't watch them all. I just want to thank you for watching. And Happy New Year.